We're gonna close that door for me. All right. I'm sorry, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Welcome back again to this evening section of the live stream. I hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, please comment where you're watching me from. Comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from and share the broadcast. Please subscribe to the channel if you've not done that. Put on your notification button and as well do me a favor by sharing the broadcast. Okay, give me a thumbs up as well, please. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who is there? Please comment where you're watching from, please. um, thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. Um, who is there? 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 Please comment where you're watching me from. Comment, comment, comment. Give me a thumbs up. Share the broadcast. I see you, Iyoha Sunday. Iyoha Sunday, where are you watching me from? Thank you for joining us this evening. Are you here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, comment where you're watching from. Please give me a thumbs up as well and share the broadcast. It's important that we share the broadcast so that we can get a wider audience. We need more of Africans here so that they can hear the gospel of truth. We preach the gospel of truth and nothing but the truth. We do not compromise and we do not romance or massage anybody's ego here. Thank you very much, my brother Yoha Sunday from Togo. Thank you very much, Chukwemeka Opara. Where are you watching me from, Chukwemeka Opara? That's my brother. I see you. Your name. I cannot pronounce the name. I cannot pronounce your name. Sorry, please. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. Thank you for joining me this evening. God bless you guys. God bless you. Yes, in the evening was so amazing, super, super amazing. My brother from Germany, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you very much. God bless you. Please, if you've not just subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor by subscribing to the channel. Put on your notification button and as well, share the broadcast as well so that we can get a wider audience. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. God bless you. I see you, Zebo WE. It's a grab camera for Lama Jackson edit. I don't know what you're talking about. I see you. Oh my goodness. Kati, thank you very much for joining. Where are you watching me from? I see Vanessa Iyonawan. Please, where are you watching me from? William Seymour, where are you watching from? Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. My brother, my sister Cathy, is it Cathy from France? Thank you for joining. Thank you. We preach the gospel of truth here and nothing but the truth. We do not mix words. We don't massage any politician ego here. We tell them the way it is and the way it's supposed to be. That is why we are here. So we need to get to wider audience. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining. Share the broadcast, please. Share so that we can get to wider audience. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have some people from Kenya here. I have my Kenya brothers. If you are from Kenya, please comment. Please. I need more of Kenyans here. Oh, my brother from Bini, Nigeria. Oh, my sister, sorry. My sister from Bini. That's from Edo State. Thank you very much for joining us all the way from crazy internet, bad internet. I'm sorry, guys. Very sorry, guys. Very, very, very sorry. is what I face every evening. I don't know what's wrong, and I have the best and the fastest network so far. I don't know why. Once I go live, I'm always encountering a very bad and horrible network. I'm very sorry, guys. Very sorry. It's been crazy anyway. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I see you, Emereni Okudiri. Emereni Okudiri. Thank you very much for joining this evening. I'm very sorry, guys. My internet started playing. I had to switch. I'm very sorry. That's why we had interruption. I always have this problem every evening. Every evening, I will definitely have this problem. I don't know why. I don't know why it's becoming this bad. I'm very sorry. It has been fixed now. I'm sorry. So how are you guys doing? Who else is there? Who else is there? I see. Who else is there? Please comment where you're watching me from. Subscribe to the channel. Put on the notification button. Share the broadcast so that we can get a wider audience. Yes. Thank you very much. I see Stanley K. That's my namesake. Thank you very much for joining. Where are you watching me from? Stanley, where are you watching from, please? Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Put on your notification button. Please share the broadcast, and as well help me to do me a favor by sharing the broadcast. Give me a thumbs up. I'm seeing about 100 or something people and only 2 thumbs up. Please like the broadcast, and as well save it on your channel so that you can watch later, and as well share it to your friends on your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitch, so that we can get a wider audience. We need more of Africans to come in here. Thank you, Stanley from Netherlands. Thank you. How is Netherlands? Aleskla. How's everything going in Netherlands? Which part of Netherlands are you living? Amsterdam or Rotterdam? Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you very, 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 very much for joining. Please share the broadcast. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Rotterdam. Okay. Okay. I was in Rotterdam as of 2017 February. I have a friend as well living in Rotterdam. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. I see Queen Freda Kangunya from Zambia. Thank you, brother. My brother, is it my sister from Zambia? Thank you very much. I see Song Jones. Hey, African. I'm a proud African. Look at my skin. You see how thick it is? See how beautiful color. Thick, with thick skin and beautiful color. Wow. Okay. Oof. Africa is a very beautiful continent, and beautiful people, with beautiful food, beautiful environment, beautiful weather, beautiful atmosphere. Nobody can deny the fact that Africa is beautiful, despite that we have very, very horrible, leadership, but we can't deny the fact that Africa is an amazing continent. Let us see what food you have in your refrigerator. Are you kidding me? I'm not here to show you. I'm here to preach the gospel of truth. I'm not here to show you lifestyle. If you're looking for lifestyle, I think maybe you can check next available live stream. But here, I'm here to only preach the gospel of truth. That's why I'm here. It's a passion that I've been burning in me for a long time, and I thank God for the platform. I see you, Desil me. God bless Africa. God bless Ibrahim Traore from England. Thank you very much. Brother from England, thank you. I see you, Mohammed Usman. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining. I see Johanne Banda. True brother, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless you all. I'm very happy to see you guys this evening. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Like the broadcast, please. Share. We're having low like. Please like. If you like the broadcast, if you like this channel, like the broadcast. Give me a thumbs up there and share the broadcast so that we can get a wider audience. Share it. Share it. So our topic today is going to be centering on African state of politics. African state of politics. Chalengat Immaculate. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy with this topic. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Mohammed Usman, Africa is best. Africa is the most beautiful continent on earth, and nobody can deny that fact. Africans are beautiful. We are wanted everywhere in the world. You can agree with me that our men are number one in the world when it comes to everything. African men are the best. African women are the best. When it comes to skin, food, beauty, nature, we are blessed. We are blessed. Alan Parkinson, where are you watching from, please? It's very difficult to pronounce some names here, but I will try. I will definitely try. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So, I don't know if I have some Kenyan brothers here. Do I have Kenyan people here on my live broadcast? Please, if you're a Kenyan, say yes. My Kenyan people, I am super proud of you guys. Exactly, we're doing that already, by God's grace. I say, Immaculate say, you put my lovely president and my hero on top. I am from Uganda, the most beautiful country, the most beautiful African country. Yes, Uganda is the most beautiful African country, but the worst leader ever is in Uganda. The most dangerous tyrant is in Uganda. Museveni is a tyrant. He's a dictator, and nobody can deny that fact. I don't care, I don't know how you feel about it, but this is just the fact. That is the reality, and we must have to face the reality. Ugandans have suffered enough and a lot in the hands of Museveni and his family. A man that have held Uganda ransom for the past 40 years. A man that have held Uganda ransom for the past 40 years. And the good people of Uganda want change. When they come out en masse to demand for the change that they desire, you subject them into beating them up, throw them inside the jail, kill them, kill some of them, and this is what our Ugandan family, our brothers and sisters are going through in Uganda. We know all that is going on in Uganda today. A few years ago, there was an election that held in Uganda, which we had most of observers that went to observe the election. There was a European Union observers there, ECOWAS observers were there, African Union observers were there, United Nations observers were there. Most of the African institutions observers were in Uganda to see what was going on during the election. But you can agree with me that their presence in Uganda was just waste, because at the end of the day, Museveni did what he wanted to do without even looking at anybody's face, and at the end of the day, he was declared the winner of that election. My sister from Uganda, I hope I'm right? Because we must have to say the truth the way it is. We cannot compromise or try to paint, or make it look like try to massage anybody's ego. We're not here to massage anybody's ego. We're here to call a spade a spade. Face the reality. Okay, Giza Richard, I'm very happy that I have somebody from Uganda that is responding to me right now. Thank you very much for your response. Now let me read out your response now. He said, now how, I don't know, let me just correct you. Now, who told you that we are suffering? We are very okay in Uganda and we love our president. Mind you, come and visit Uganda first. See, listen, let me tell you, if I don't have any plan of coming to Uganda, that's number one first. I have no plan of coming to Uganda anytime, any day for now. But I know that most of you in Uganda have been brainwashed. Most of you, I don't know how old are you? How old are you anyway? By the way, how old are you? How old are you? I want to know your age before I will even give you some answers. First of all, how old is your president? How old is Museveni, your current president, the president that has ruled Uganda for the past 40 years? How old is he? Who is the CDS? I mean, Chief Defense Staff of Uganda. Who is he? Is he not Museveni's son? Is Museveni's son? That is the high level of nepotism that is growing in Museveni's regime. That is number one. You say it's propaganda. Propaganda is lying to you. I'm 30 years, and your president Museveni is 85 years and doing well. Are you just kidding me that Museveni is doing well? I mean, what is wrong with we Africans? I mean, we have a lot of problems. This is where our problem started. This is where our problem lies. We are easy to be brainwashed, and we attach emotion in most of the things we do, both in election, both in everything. We attach emotion. How on earth would you 30 years old man, will you allow a 87 years old man to be your president for the past 40 years, and you're justifying it right? This is where our problem is lying on. Somebody that does not know anything about tech. Do you know the generation that we are in now? We are in a technology generation. Do you think Museveni knows anything about technology? Museveni's brain is analog. Nothing is there. He has analog brain. Every single country in Africa today deserves to have a young president that is vibrant, upstairs, and know what he wants for the city, for his citizens. How on earth would a 30 years old man be defending a 85 years old man to be his president and saying that he's doing well? In which part? May I ask you, in which area is Museveni doing well in Uganda? If you can be able to give me this answer, I will definitely stop talking about Museveni. You don't have opposition. You have opposition in Uganda. Where is Bobby Wine? Let me not tell, I've never been in Uganda before, but I follow Ugandan news very, very well. Where is Bobby Wine today? Bobby Wine was silenced. A lot of Bobby Wine followers were killed because they came out to demand for good leadership. They were killed, and some of them have been rotting in jail till now. So what are you talking about? Tell me the area. Now you're on the comment section. Please, may you tell me which area is Museveni doing excellently well, as you said. I will be very happy for you to point out the areas where Museveni is doing well in Uganda. Ugandan people have suffered enough. Right from the time of Idi Amin till now, Ugandans have been subjected into abject poverty. Abject poverty. And you are here telling me, what are you? See, I don't like the fact sometimes when you come out to preach the gospel of truth, and some people will come out and tell you, hey, don't stop painting our country black. You know, some Nigerians will come out and look at the way you are painting your country, and some people will come out and stop painting our country like this. But you must face the reality. You must have to face the reality. You can't be suffering and come out in public and be saying yes, that you are not suffering. How will you be able to get help? How will you be able to get help when you don't come out? They say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. We can't keep silent and be worshiping our oppressors, worshiping the people that have held us ransom for years. Because we feel like they are our favorite, or we feel that they are the same tribe with us, or we feel that they are the same religion with us. These are the three things that is killing Africa: tribalism, religion, and favoritism. These are the things that is bringing Africa down day in, day out. So now come out and tell me, Giza Richard, come out and tell me the area Museveni is doing it right in Uganda. May I know? May I know the area Museveni is doing it right in Uganda? Since you are telling us here that Museveni is doing absolutely well, that he's perfect, it's okay for him to become president for over 40 years. For over 40 years, one man has been holding a country ransom, and you're telling me there's no opposition. If you're telling me here that there's no opposition in Uganda, you are telling me lies. If you tell me here that there's no opposition in Uganda, you are telling me lies, because it's obvious to you that
But everybody knows very well how Bobby Wine has been treated, manhandled. During the election, his house, he was surrounded in his house, and he was not let out, give opportunity to come out of his house during the election. This past election, Bobby Wine was on house arrest for no just reason, and we had all the observers observing the election. Why? How can you have a candidate, a presidential candidate, being held in his house by the soldiers? And at the end of the day, these corrupt institutions they declared Museveni as a winner. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. I cannot believe that a Ugandan will come out on my live broadcast to open his mouth and tell me that Museveni is doing well in Uganda. I cannot believe it. If anybody tell me, even in the dream, I will not believe it. Museveni that have held Ugandans ransom for 40 years, over 40 years. And I'm asking you, which areas have Museveni done well in Uganda? In which areas? Is there another Uganda that we have that we have another Museveni somewhere, or the Uganda that we know? Is it the same Uganda that we know, or any other Uganda? If I may ask. Subject your people into abject poverty. There's no good educational system. There's no good hospitals in Uganda. There's no good road in Uganda. Most of the road in Uganda are all tarmac, all this sandy road, no paved road. And one man is holding you ransom. You can imagine the kind of nepotism that is growing in Uganda, and you are coming out here to come and tell me the same thing going on in Uganda is the same thing going on in Equatorial Guinea. Exactly the same thing. But I can tell you for free that I've been saying it out with that number. There is a wind of revolution that is blowing across Africa, and every African country will experience this revolution that we're talking about. It is happening in Kenya today. That is why I'm super proud of my brothers in Kenya. I'm super proud of my Kenyan brothers. You guys have made me proud. This is what we are preaching every day. I'm not doing it because I don't have work. I have my business. I'm very, very okay. But I can easily close my mouth and stay in my house. But I choose, because it's a passion that is burning on inside me, I choose to use my platform to speak for my continent. I will not outsider will come and do it for us here. It is we will expose the corruption that's growing in Africa, so that the whole world will see what we are going through. Look at Nigeria, a country like Nigeria, as rich as Nigeria. The news I got today, what is the news I got today? That the current FCT minister, who was former governor of Rivers State, he allocated over 2,000 hectares of land to the name of his son, his first son. Land that worth billions of naira. Over 2,000 hectares of land in Abuja was allocated to his own son. This is the high level of corruption that is growing in Africa. And somebody will come and justify what they are doing that is right, because you feel that he's your favorite, you feel that he's your tribal person, or you feel that he's the same religion with you. Museveni is the worst. Even Idi Amin was better than Museveni. Even Idi Amin is better than Museveni. Museveni is the worst president in the history of Uganda. In the history of Uganda, Museveni is the worst. I saw a lot of people were killed. Let me read your comment. He said, my brother, you don't know Uganda. In 5 years, Uganda will be looking like UAE. God Almighty, my goodness. Please come again. What did you say? He said in the next 5 years, Uganda. God Almighty. He said Uganda will be like a UAE in the next 5 years. In your wildest dream. Yeah. It's not UAE. Uganda will look like America. Yes. This is the problem we're having. We need to start sensitizing our people. We need to start. It's very, very important. There is a necessity. There's a necessity that we should be sensitizing our people. A lot of them do not even know left from their right, from their left to their right. They don't know nothing. They've been brainwashed. You know, that's why you see that. Listen, let me tell you, see bad effect of poverty. Poverty is the worst sickness that can befall on any person, any man or woman. Poverty is bad. Listen, let me tell you, your leaders in Africa, they use poverty as a weapon. They use poverty as a tool against the people. So if you see any country suffering today, is going through political crisis, they are using it to subject their people into abject poverty, because they know a poor man, when you come and give him. That's why the northern Nigeria is like this today. You see Amajiris everywhere in the north. If you talk about politics, in center of politics, northern Nigeria is the center of politics in Nigeria, if not in the whole of Africa. You can count more politicians, more heavyweight politicians in north than even in the south, southwest, and southeast. But they fail to give them their children quality education and teach them how to become human. That is why you go to the north today, Amajiris, beggars are littered everywhere. Because during the election, that is where where they get their vote more. When you are poor, if they come and meet you and give you 2 cups of rice because you are hungry, definitely somebody that give you 2 cups of rice will make you change mouth and change your tongue. They'll use rice and buy your conscience so that you can give them your vote. That is why they subject their people into abject poverty. They don't want development. Anything that will bring development is their enemy. They don't want anything that will bring development to their constituencies, to their own country, to their own states. They don't want it. Because once there is development, you see people go. Listen, I mean, we're in technology age. I've told people time without number. Now, I was expecting by now in Nigeria, electric vehicle will be littered everywhere. That's what I was even expecting, as big as Nigeria. Electric vehicle will be littered, even taxis will be electric vehicle, just like the way it is in China. Everywhere will be littered with electric vehicle. That's what I was expecting. But they don't want those things to happen in a hurry, because they know that they know the kind of money they're making from oil. So if you stop using oil, and if you stop buying petrol, for your car, and be using an electric vehicle, how can they be able to be making money? These people doesn't mean well. No African politician, just few of them mean well for the continent. People like Gaddafi. And any African president that mean well for his country is a threat to the West. The next thing they do is to tag him a tyrant or a dictator, just trying to find a way to eliminate him. That's what they do. There's no good president in Africa, only few of them. Somebody like Gaddafi, somebody like Comrade-Stanley, somebody like Thomas Sankara. Okay, let me count Mandela. Yes, let me just count Mandela. And this young man that came up in Burkina Faso today, Ibrahim Traore. Those are the people that are intentional, that want the best for their country, that have their country at heart. Not like Nigerian politicians that first thing what is in their mind is how would they be able to loot. Loot. I told you guys in the morning, listen, do you know how the West work? When they see you that you have a good intention for your country, what they do, that's why I keep telling people, you see, Nigerian media institution, Nigerian journalists, Nigerian media houses is one of the most corrupt institutions that you can ever think of in Africa, in Nigeria, because they are easy to be manipulated with money. What they do is, if they want to attack you, they will not just attack you straight. What they do is they go and pay those media houses to come and start saying negative things about you, telling people how tyranny, how bad you are a dictator, you are a this, you are that. That is the same pattern they used on Gaddafi. And by then there was nothing like social media that we can use to debunk the allegation. That is why they cannot succeed in during this Ibrahim Traore's era. They cannot succeed. They knows very well that if anything happens to Ibrahim Traore, the whole world knows that it's the West. So now they've already seen it. They went through all kind of manner of. This guy has already succeeded over 17 assassination attempts. They will go through all kind of crooked ways to look for a way to tag him, to paint him as a dictator. That's what they did to Gaddafi. Go all the media houses in Africa, all of them were giving negative news about Gaddafi, giving negative. At the end of the day, when they achieved their goal, what America did was to invade Libya and started attacking Gaddafi, started finding a way to kill. At the end of the day, they succeeded killing him. The same thing they did in Uganda during the time of Idi Amin. The way they said Idi Amin was bad, Idi Amin was never as bad as they said, because Idi Amin did not like them and don't want them. He asked them to go. I can't own a resources and you come and be taking my resources and be giving me 10% of my resources. It cannot happen. Or be giving me 20% of my own resources. I will not tolerate it. That's how they go around, label Idi Amin as a dictator, as a tyrant, as a cannibal. They even go to the extent of labeling him as a cannibal, that he eats human beings. They label him that he's a cannibal that eats human being, which was never true. All they wanted was a way to eliminate him so that they can have access to Ugandan's resources, and they succeeded. The same thing they did to Thomas Sankara. They went around giving fake news. Go and read history. Give fake news. How Thomas Sankara is a tyrant. Giving fake news about him. At the end of the day, they invaded Burkina Faso and eliminated him. The same news they came with Ibrahim Traore. They went to the Congress to label him a dictator, and most of the media houses in Africa started giving negative news of him. But mind you, if I will lie here, not all YouTubers will lie. There is a guy there is a YouTuber, a popular YouTuber by the name Tayo Aina. He's a YouTuber, he's a Nigerian YouTuber that travels across the world. Aina posted a video yesterday, and this video was his trip to Burkina Faso. Go and watch what Burkina Faso are saying about Ibrahim Traore. There is a popular YouTuber as well that is named by the name Wademaya. He's a Ghanaian, popular Ghanaian YouTuber. Go to his page and see what he said about Ibrahim Traore. Ibrahim Traore has a listening ear. They said if you come to Burkina Faso, there's a media blackout. How? When? There is nothing like media blackout in Burkina Faso. Do you know what is media blackout? Media blackout is like what is happening in China. You don't have access to Facebook. You don't have access to Instagram. You don't have access to TikTok. You don't have access to YouTube. But if you go to Burkina Faso today, all those things are working. All the apps are working. They are all functioning. And mind you, Ibrahim Traore, according to a report from I got from Aina's page yesterday, Ibrahim Traore is a man that has listening ear. He listens to his people. Whatever that you feel that is not right, just bring it to his table. He will listen to you and he will take immediate action. Aina confirmed to us that Burkina Faso, as we speak, is like a working site. It's like a project site. There is work going on in Burkina Faso 24/7. All the government buildings all around Ouagadougou, they are under construction. All the roads in Ouagadougou are under construction. For just 5 years, for just 2 years of this guy's emergence, they have already delivered 5,000 kilometer paved road. 5,000 kilometer paved road. And somebody is coming here to come and say things that I don't even understand. These are the leaders that are intentional, that want the best for their country. Not somebody like Museveni of Uganda. Museveni is the worst president in the history of Uganda. Nobody can doubt that fact. And all we need to do is to expose him, expose his corruption, the nepotism that is going on in Uganda. We expose him with our platform. There's no two ways about it. I'm not here to massage anybody's ego. I'm not here to romance any politician's ego. Politicians are my enemy. But I don't like politicians, sincerely speaking. I do not like them. Everything about them irritates me, because I feel like the money that they are using to make is my money. You are using the money that is meant for the public to live flamboyant life. You will see one commissioner will be going with 300 convoys. Have you ever seen Tinubu going to certain location? Tinubu goes with over almost 1,000 convoys. The road block. You are traveling with 1,000 convoys with public fund. With public fund. And you think people are happy? If I tell you people that Nigeria is sitting on a time bomb, people are not just happy. If you are walking in the street of Nigeria, you get to understand and agree with me that people are not happy. Nigerians are just waiting for that situation like NSAS to explode and enter streets. Just the same thing that is happening in Kenya today. I'm super proud of my Kenya people. I'm super proud of my Kenya people. If you're not a victim of bad leadership in Africa, I am. If you're not a victim of bad leadership in Africa, I am. You can agree with me in Nigeria today, if you are sick, if you have accident today, if you have an accident and you need emergency treatment and they take you to the hospital, will you agree with me that the hospital will reject you until when you make certain deposit before they can even treat you? Even if your life remain one bar, even if your own life remain one bar, the hospital will never treat you until when they see that deposit, certain amount of money deposited before they can treat you. They prioritize money over life. Do you know that the Nigerian government today values the life of cows more than the life of the citizens? The life of cows are more important than the life of citizens in Nigeria. That is why a header, they call it, when they see the terrorist that is carrying AK-47, you name them headsmen. How can you name people with AK-47 and a grenade? You name them headsmen. How can you name them headsmen? During those olden days, what we used to know Hausa people with their cows is a stick. They put their stick like this. But today, we see them with AK-47 and you call them headsmen. So now, is it now legalized for Nigerians to carry firearms around? These people will invade people's community and murder over 200 people in that community. And you say that you are protecting lives and property. And everybody is happy. If you will be proud of your country and not proud of my country. If Nigeria was good, I wouldn't leave Nigeria at early age. I left Nigeria since 2009. Since 2009, I went to a strange land. Do you think most of our people that are in Europe, you think they are comfortable there? You think they are happy living in Europe? I know a lot of people that want to come back home, but they cannot. Because why? There's no security, and the system is bad, and there's no electricity. How do you expect them to come back home? Some of them have had their kids there for decades. The children have grown, even married there, and not coming back home. Because they are scared of coming back home. They are scared because of what they see on social media, what they see on the news. Every day killing. Every day in Nigeria there is a killing. There's a killing somewhere here, there's a killing somewhere here. And government does nothing about it. Government does nothing about it. All they do is misplace priority on necessary projects that doesn't even make any sense. When they want to embezzle or siphon a lot of money, they will just put it like that. They want to do something, certain project. At the end of the day, they will not execute that project, but the money can never be found anymore. The other day I was saying, this Calabar Coastal Road, what is the need for this Calabar Coastal Road? And somebody here was justifying it right. That it is okay to build that road. And I keep asking, how can you map out 15 trillion naira to create a road? Calabar Coastal Road. That 50 trillion naira can easily build power plants, at least one power plant or two power plants, so that we can be able to have electricity. Country that doesn't have 24 hours electricity. Companies that we have in Nigeria are leaving Nigeria to other countries. And people are justifying this act of wickedness committed on innocent citizens. Right. We need change in Africa. We need change in Africa. We need change, serious change. We need serious change. It seems like my brother from Uganda left already. My Ugandan brother, he left already. Let me read the comment he was just writing here. He said, my brother, you don't know Uganda. Okay, sorry, I read that already. Thank you very much. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast so we can get a wider audience. Please do me that favor, share the broadcast. Share the broadcast, okay? Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Okay? So we need the change. Like, I mean, what is happening in Kenya today is that exactly the same thing that I'm saying, that we just not only sitting on the fence or inside your closet waiting for change to come. You must have to do something before the change will come. When you do something, these people will really know that yes, these people are not smiling and they are not happy. Maybe they will sit up. You know, we need to start, getting it right during the election, electing young people into power so that they can carry on the affairs of the country and deliver the dividends of democracy to the people. Not just only allowing people that have been old and all that are supposed to go for retirement, that should be sleeping in their house, relaxing in their house, to carry on the affairs of over 250 million youth in population. And remember, the population of Nigeria, total population of Nigeria is about 60% of youth, or 65% are youth. Yes, 65% are youth. Okay, my brother Italo Canadis 81. We tried to save his life, but they wanted to kill him. Exactly. That's Gaddafi, right? I don't know why, but no nation can develop with another country language. So stop the shouting. We enemy to ourselves. No nation can develop with another country language. So stop the shouting. We enemy to ourselves. I have no idea, and your write-up doesn't even make any point, doesn't make any sense. Some people will just come. Well, it's okay to write, but sometimes you write with common sense. It's not just everything you have to come and speak of here. Clay talk. Well, for me, I'm not going to be spending much time here tonight. I'm going to be going off soon because I just have only 1 hour to spend here. I have just only 1 hour to spend here, and the rest of the topic will continue from tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Gambia time. I don't know where you're watching me from. 9 a.m. Gambia time. So put on your notification button so that you'll be aware. You'll be notified when I'm on live broadcast. You come and join me. Share your opinion. You are free. That's why we have comments. That's why there's comment section. You write in your opinion, or your question that you want us to answer. We will answer you, and we will check your opinion and see if it's valid. Mr. Biya is Cameroon for 92 years old and still running for office. That is the problem we're talking about. That is the problem that we're talking about. And we have young generation that are vibrant, very intelligent, that can carry on the affairs of the country, and they sit back relax and watch 92 years old man. I mean, it is too much. I know that individuals cannot do it, but at least let us start saying something. If you really love your country, if you really love your continent, I'm a Pan-Africanist. I so much love Africa. Listen, I love Africa. If I do not love Africa, I wouldn't be in Africa. I wouldn't be living in Africa. But I love our Africa. I love our weather. I love our food. Beautiful weather, beautiful women, beautiful skin, beautiful color. At the end of the day, we don't embrace ourselves. We don't love ourselves like that brother said. A 92 years old man. What is he coming to do? Empower again. These people don't even have conscience anymore. They don't have, all they have is selfish, their selfish interest, their selfish mindset. What pleases them, what makes them happy. What can 92 years old man do? That is how Mugabe clings to power tight for long until death. It is very sad though. And Museveni want to do the same thing. And Paul Biya now is doing the same thing. And Obiang is doing the same thing in Gabon, in Equatorial Guinea, sorry. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need somebody like Ibrahim Traore all over Africa. We need somebody like him. Only at this age, this generation can change things in Africa. Only people in this generation can change things in Africa. If you are waiting for this old man to do something differently, that is a lie. They will still use the old pattern of leadership to continue, controlling Africa. It is high time for us to reclaim our continent. Africa is the richest continent. Nobody can deny that fact. Africa is the richest continent. I've said it time with that number. There should be no reason why any African child should go to bed hungry. There shouldn't even be any reason why any African child should be out of school. And there's no reason why any African graduate should stay at home without job. We should have everything that we need. This is what Gaddafi was preaching and was shouting and was saying. That we need Africa, one borderless Africa, one African nation, one Africa whereby a Libyan can travel to South Africa without visa, a Nigerian can travel to Egypt without visa. That is the kind of leadership. That is the kind of thing we want in Africa to boost in our economy. One currency in Africa, one currency. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's all. Please give us constant electricity. Those things are those things are essential. Those things are basic amenities that are very, very important in human life. When there is light, there is development. When there is no light, there is no development. That is why you go to a forest. You go to a forest and put electricity there, put good access road there. Next year, you see that forest will turn to city. Because that's what people need, electricity and good road. Once there's electricity and good road, forget about it, there's development. These are all we're asking for. Africans are not asking too much. The youths are not asking too much. Make sure the dividends of democracy reaches every single African. It's not few individuals packing the whole thing in their pocket, sending their children to America, buy houses in America. Their children will be living flamboyant life. And they will come back to Africa to come and play politics with the lives of their citizens. And you think it's normal. It is high time for us to wake up. Kenya people are doing it now. Other countries should emulate and start doing theirs. Especially Nigeria. 2027 is around the corner. Election is around the corner. No more tribalism. No more sentiment. No more emotional attachment. No more religious bigotry. Always know too well that it is only you that can liberate your country. And not outsiders will come and do it for you. It is high time we wake up. I don't know why somebody will come here to say, we don't love ourselves. Yes, true. Most Africans don't even love themselves. They don't love themselves. So it's high time for us to wake up. Let's wake up and embrace ourselves. It is high time. 1 minute. This we don't finish. Okay. Please, if you are joining for the first time, subscribe to the channel, put on the notification button, share the broadcast, comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching me from, please. In Zambia need a leader like Traore. You have to do something. If you need a leader like Traore, you have to do what Traore did. My brother, I don't need to visit Uganda before I know what's happening in Uganda. Like I said, I'm a Pan-Africanist. So I read news about Africa. I know many things. In fact, there's no country in Africa that you will ask me anything about that country that I will not tell you things that is going on there. So I read news about Africa very, 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 very well. Okay? I love Africa. In fact, I love Africa. I so much love Africa. Stanley, thank you so much for talking the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Immaculate. Thank you. Museveni is not a Ugandan, and those who speak good of him are from Rwanda, his tribe. People, tribe people he brought to settle in Uganda. Ah, okay, I have no idea about that. Really. Idi Amin would even be better. Of course, Idi Amin is far better than Museveni. Who doesn't know that? Idi Amin is not a puppet. Museveni is a puppet to the West, and Idi Amin is not. Idi Amin is a real man. That is why they never liked him. Idi Amin is a real man, not a puppet like them. Like Museveni, people like Museveni, Ramaphosa, others, Tinubu. All those ones are all puppets to the West. They worship the West like as if their life depends on them. Because of your own resources, they are taking, they are exporting from you and be giving you peanuts as percentage. And you think that they mean well for you. When I tell people that colonialism is still going on in Africa, people think I'm lying. There is underground colonialism in Africa. Believe you me, there is underground colonialism going on in Africa. We do not have our independence yet. I've never ever celebrated the Nigerian independence. Never. Me celebrating independence. Do we have independence? There's nothing like independence in Nigeria, because we are still under colonialism, under cover. Before our leaders do anything, they will have to take permission from the West before they do anything. We are under their control. They tell us the things we do and things we don't do. You don't own your sovereignty. As a whole of Africa, as big as Africa, we don't even have mesosites. We don't have any mesosites. We cannot protect ourselves. If anything happens today, we are gone. We are done. You're telling me that we have independence. Which independence? There's nothing like independence in Africa. Those are scam. Scam. Rambo. Okay, I'm not going to read your Maria Melody. Thank you very much for joining me. Zivane Zimzobe from Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for joining. Ashu Mary Mani from Cameroon. Thank you very much. Engineer Keto Abuku, I hail Ibrahim Traore. Thank you very much. Ashu Mary, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna be leaving you guys here now. Till tomorrow morning, please put on your notification button. I'll be coming live 9 a.m. Gambia time. Now is 8:39 p.m. So you can calculate it. Gambia time 9 a.m. I don't know what your time is there right now, but my time is 39 p.m. So it means that 9 a.m. Gambia time, I'm gonna be coming live so that we can share our ideas and as well opinions and ask questions to ourselves. We learn from each other. Okay, it's very, very important. Like I said, we preach the gospel of truth and nothing but the truth. We don't massage ego of any politician here. We don't worship any politician. For me, I've never in my life bow for any politician in my life because I don't like them. I don't like their leadership in Africa. Sometimes if I look at the way some people have been subjected into poverty, it breaks my heart, you know. And some people will tell you, why not go and work? Why not go and do this? Bro, there's no job opportunity in Africa. So you don't tell them why don't go and work. The thing is that the government failed us woefully, you know. So it is time for us to start calling them out, making them to realize and understand the importance of making sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board. Every single African deserves the best. Our resources belong to us. It's natural. God gave it to us. It is time for us to start utilizing them, using them to make the life of the citizens comfortable, the same way the West made the life of their citizens comfortable. It is high time. So there's nothing like worshiping anybody here on my channel. I do not praise any politician. No, in fact, to me, apart from Ibrahim Traore, that is currently alive doing things in Burkina Faso, for me, I don't see any good. Apart from Ibrahim Traore, apart from Diomaye Faye of Senegal, apart from John Mahama of Ghana, apart from Doumbouya of Guinea-Conakry, apart from Mali, I don't know for the name of their president, Mali president, apart from Niger Republic, I don't know how best the guy is doing. I don't know much news about Niger Republic. Apart from Chad, I mean the people that took the revolution serious, that took the bull by the horn. That is the people I'm calling. Okay, listen. John Mahama of Ghana, that's my number one. No, sorry. Ibrahim Traore is my number one. Diomaye Faye of Senegal is my number two. John Mahama of Ghana is my number three. Doumbouya of Guinea-Conakry number 4. Mali number 5. Niger number 6. Chad number 7. Gabon number 8. I'm super proud of. Apart from these 8 countries that I mentioned now, every other country in Africa, I don't like their leaders at all. I don't like their leaders. Once you are doing against the wish of your people, the will of your people, you are doing against me. And I'm sincerely speaking, there's not, unless maybe you change for better. That's the only thing that can make me to change my mindset or my sense of reasoning towards you. But as long as it stands now, for me, apart from these 8 countries that I mentioned now, every other country needs serious revolution. Serious revolution. So, guys, I will drop you guys here till tomorrow morning. Please put on your notification button. We'll meet tomorrow morning by 9 a.m. Gambia time. We'll continue from where we stopped. Thank you very much. God bless you today. God bless you tomorrow. And God bless you forever. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Please give me a thumbs up before I go. 2 thumbs up. 2 likes, please. 2 likes. 2 likes. 2 likes. Who is watching me there? 2 likes before I go. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.